Wow.
Welcome to Vancouver. Yeah. Since 2022, you've tried. You remembered.
Yes, I remember. I made it a point.
Welcome to Beat Street Records.
Thanks for having me.
Baby Keem, this is Avi, the owner of Beat Street.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Who shut down for you.
You shut it down for me?
Shut down for you.
Legend. I got to give you another one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we're going to take you upstairs to the secret area, right, Avi?
That's right, yeah.
So lead the way, please. What do we have here? Can you please explain to Baby Keem?
All kinds of music, records in all genres, CDs, vinyl.
Candles.
Yeah.
One-stop shop. Melodic Blue right there.
You know that. Could you please explain, Avi, what is going on here?
We got our aquatic wall going on here.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you recognize anything up there, but
So fresh.
yeah.
I never thought to. That's so fresh. I love that. I love that.
Could you please explain a bit about your record being in there?
Yeah, shooting that cover was amazing. I feel like it set a tone for my career. Yes, it's sick to see it amongst these. I never really made this connection, like how many albums have water involved on the cover, but it's cool. I like that mine is in the middle.
Right there, set up for you.
And we'll just
Right next to Nirvana too. It's sick.
Boom boxes.
Yeah, you got everything.
and right over here, what do we have?
Space Jam.
And
It's like a museum.
and turn around here. What do we have here, Avi? Please explain.
This is Canvas Dawn. He makes minifigures in the Lego theme. We got all kinds of rappers that do the Lego.
He caught the hair change.
Well, that's a gift for you. That's a gift for you.
You see the difference?
Yeah, please explain. This is a gift for you.
It's a difference. It's a big difference with the hair. It's slight, but I like the detail. The level of detail here is important right there.
And that's a
like
gift
that.
for you.
I
That's
can
a
keep
gift.
it.
You can keep that.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
there, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. And right, look, an actual Yo MTV Raps prop.
Prop from the original show, Yo MTV Raps.
Right around the corner here. Look what we have here.
Yeah, we got all the original Vancouver Grizzlies stuff.
Grizzlies. The that was a tough era. That was a tough era.
Yeah.
They got to bring that back.
We'd love to have it back.
The swag was so crazy from that time. Like, that was it right there.
And to the left, we have a whole bunch of stuff, including Rodman in a dress.
That's fire.
We got Iverson, we got Shaq, Jordan, Dream Team. Yeah, all kinds of Space Jam stuff.
It's like heaven in here. It's like collector's heaven.
And it's not finished either. If we turn around right here, Avi, could you lead us into the zine room?
We got all our vintage magazines that we've collected over the years. The original Source mags. Oops, sorry.
Boy.
Um,
Mag. Am I able to be touching this?
yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm over here just like,
You were so respectful, aren't you?
Get in there.
this is it right here.
Yeah.
Are you a collector? Like, by saying that, it implies you are afraid people will touch stuff.
I just like to be courteous of other people's things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's important. So but I already messed up before I even asked. So.
You're good. You're good.
The B album is great. The B album.
You can pull that out and show the people.
Yeah. The B album is amazing. I did a lot of studying for Casino, and the B album was one of those albums where I got to study and really hone in on my writing skills. So.
And Beat Street also has a lot of paint, some vintage paint, right?
True. We support all the elements. OG Slick, original cans up here. You got your Cause cereal. Warriors movie.
Truly the one-stop shop for everything in Vancouver.
And some VHSs, too. And right around the corner here, we're not finished, the interview room.
Oh, the special room.
The special room.
Okay.
And could you explain this wall? Like, what are we looking at on this wall, Avi?
This room is our collection of original promo items and art pieces from over the years. We got all kinds of stuff in here. We got your Rika hip hop legends. You got Tupac, Easy, Biggie, Doom.
It's my boy right there. That's my boy. I love this guy right here. I love that guy.
The unreleased album.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
And all this Doom stuff as well.
Yeah, got your Wall of Doom here, all the Doom collectibles.
Like the Doom shoes. The Doom shoes.
You got it all. What do you have at home? Do you have any of this stuff? Does this stuff make it to the house?
No, it doesn't make it to my house. It stays here, yeah.
So you wouldn't find one collectible at home, huh?
No, not really.
I guess.
Just music to listen to at home.
Check out behind you even more.
Oh, one of my favorite artists ever here
like you said, Eminem over there. We got more Eminem down on the floor over here. Easy He down on there. Easy E.
Easy E. I get my preset, my voice. He inspired the tape delay on my vocals and the heavy drums, and that was Easy E right there, for sure.
Was it hard to get that, Avi?
Yeah, it's pretty exclusive. I mean,
It's crazy.
there's not too many of those out there.
That would look-
Trap Toys made that one.
And now it look good on a mixing board, right?
Yeah, well, it depends on the studio, huh?
So welcome to Beat Street Records, and right now we'll move on to the interview with Baby.
Keem.
Nardwuar. 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 Nardwuar.
Who are you?
I am Baby Keem, Keem Wasim. My grandma called me Boo Man.
Baby Keem, welcome to Beat Street Records.
Thank you for having me. It's been a long time coming.
222 2022.
222, 2022. We've been at it.
Yeah.
I was adamant.
Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
I really
remembering
wanted
me.
to-
You
I
remember.
really wanted to meet you. I really wanted to meet you, so I'm glad we're here.
4 years later.
4 years later.
And right off the bat, I have a gift for you right here. A Liverpool Football Club picture disc.
Oh, man. These are the ops. These are the ops right here.
And these are sung by the
This is
players,
crazy,
too.
bro. This is crazy. What year is this from?
1983. An amazing tune to sample. Oh, an amazing
No,
tune
this is actually going to be crazy for the stage. So thank you for this, actually.
sung by the actual players. And you saw a Liverpool versus Arsenal game, didn't you?
I did. You know, it's funny. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I got to watch Martinelli and the boys do damage. So that was a couple years back. I can't wait to go see another game. But this is great because I love the chants. I'm inspired heavily by the chants of like the stadium chants, and I try to take that energy into like the production of the music. And I really, really appreciate this. This is great. This is gonna be sick.
No problem. And sung by the players, too. It's actually sung by the players.
I wonder if I could sample it. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm hoping you
I'm
will.
praying. We're gonna see.
Speaking of Liverpool, since you are in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, I thought I'd give you another gift. The Vancouver Whitecaps, the team from Vancouver from 1983, had two ex-Liverpool players, Bruce Grobbelaar and Peter Beardsley, played for the Vancouver Whitecaps.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I thought I'd give you this record for the Vancouver Connection from 1983 on blue vinyl as well. Another football record for Baby Keem.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You know, it's funny. We asked earlier if I was a collectible guy, collector type of guy, and this is the one sport where I do take that seriously, where I collect a lot of things. So I got into football, soccer, really around 12, 11 years old, and I never looked back. So I appreciate that.
And also Ammo Arsenal
Ammo Arsenal.
from Compton.
Yes, that's a crazy pull. It's a crazy pull. You know,
Well, you're Baby Keem. We have to know.
yeah. Well, you know, I come from a family of musicians, and so that's one of my family members from back in the day, or not from back in the day, but yeah, they used to rap back in the day, and all of them. I just remember growing up around that whole scene, and yeah, it's crazy. That's a good pull.
Well, I just saw like Liverpool Arsenal. Ammo Arsenal.
Oh, Arsenal. Hey, that connection. Yes.
K.I. lyricist.
Yes, a chaotic lyricist. My uncle, rest in peace, Jarrell. He's actually the one that made me an Eminem fan. And so I never knew when he was showing me Eminem when I was 6, 3, 4, whatever, 8, 7 years old, that I would end up being 24, 23, and heavily inspired during the whole process of Casino. So shout out to Uncle Jarrell, chaotic lyricist.
And he was from Chicago?
Yes, born in Chicago. Majority of my family's from Chicago, and they moved to LA in the 90s.
Like you were 4 years old in the studio.
Yes. I was 4 years old in the studio. My Aunt Connie would put me in the car, all my aunts, uncles, whatever, they would go to the studio, and I would be in there just confused in the lobby, just watching this all take place.
Jack in a Box.
Jack in the Box. Shout out to Jack in the Box, my auntie.
And I was curious, what can you say about this picture right here? If you could just read off right there. Shantae
Tay of South Central is all smiles as she is in the limited camp with friends Lakani Gova and carrying pillow and the Tracy Gelvin, and there are 12 elementary students. What the hell? I've never seen this before. Is this from the new? This is crazy.
1993 from the LA Times.
What?
So what is going on there? What is the
I don't
connection?
even- So this is my auntie Connie. This is my auntie Tracy. As kids, I've never seen this before. I don't even know about the story. I don't even know if they know about this. Can I have this?
Yes.
I gotta make some calls. I gotta make a FaceTime call right after this. This is crazy. This is insane. I never knew.
So have you been described that era? What have they told you about that era? Because you can see they were going to get a reward.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I often think about my Aunt Connie, like growing up in LA at that time in the early 90s, life could be so much very different, so much gang violence around this time and things like that. And that's most of the stories that I would get, how poor we were, motel to motel, living like that. And, there was a situation where my aunt was around like 9 years old and she was actually caught in crossfire. So the fact that she's even alive here today, and it just puts the whole picture on this, and was able to, succeed in this way and still go to school and be, blessed enough to have the brains to raise somebody like me. This is like a doctrine to that, to those stories and things like that. So this is incredible. I'm excited to get on the phone after this and really talk.
Well, that's a gift for you, baby.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. For your documentary, Connie's footage is incredible. Whose idea was it to do the split screen?
It was the director, Alex. So Connie got all the footage, and she allowed us to use all that stuff, thank God. And then, Alex was the genius behind showing two things at once. And once he had that concept and once he started like prototyping the idea out, it just made sense.
Cimarron High School.
Cimarron High. There we go. Cimarron High.
Sorry about
There we go.
pronunciation.
Yes, no, all good. Yes,
The Spartans.
so that school is very important to me because that's the one school I was allowed to stay for longer than 2 years at. So I have all of my friends are from Cimarron. Some of them are here on tour with me right now, and big important part of my life.
Actually, who do we have in the room right now?
All right, so we got my boy Marco. He go by Inky Blends, up and coming barber. He's waving again. So my boy Dupree. We got Naya. We got Daff, and we got my boy Grant in the building.
In Vancouver, British Columbia?
In Vancouver, British Columbia.
Canada, Beat Street Records.
Beat Street Records with Nardwuar.
I have a gift for you, baby Keem. This poster right here, because it's quite important to you, isn't it?
Oh, what? Yes. So this is like where my humor comes from, where a lot of the movies like this in that era, where I would watch these at 4 years old, 3 years to 5 years old. We had a VCR, so when you have a VCR, you can only have so many things that you watch. So this is one of the movies that we watched on repeat, and this is monumental right here for sure. This is a monumental movie.
And speaking, baby Keem, of a VHS, here's something to take you back, a gift. An original VHS copy of The Wash.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we got the. This is perfect. This is truly monumental in the household for sure. My grandma would spin this over and over and over and over and over. We only had like the same 10 VHS tapes at the end of the day. So this was
A nice well-preserved one.
Yes. Thank you, Nardwuar. Appreciate
No
that.
problem. And we don't stop there. We also have the Dr. Dre promo from The Wash
Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing.
with instrumental as well.
This is insane.
Possibly for you to sing over or sample.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't, all this stuff is liable to be used. I'll tell you that right now.
But that's quite amazing, isn't it? Like, all this connection to The Wash has come back. It's all these Wash things.
Yeah, this is what's amazing about you. You know why? It's like you make these connections that I didn't even know were things. They live in my subconscious and you bring them to life. So I appreciate that. This is great.
Well, thank you for reintroducing me to these rare items.
Yes. I appreciate this. Thank you.
Sure, no problem. Quote, I wish we never came to Vegas from Long
Beach.
Beach, Hewitson Elementary.
Ooh, Hallie Hewitson Elementary. Yeah, that was the school. That was it right there. Those hot summers walking back with grandma. rocking back to the projects, sitting on the monkey bars, watching the baseball team play at the Cashman Field across the street, though. That's where we lived.
What you were mentioning about your high school, you're only there for 2 years. Why was they only let you there for 2 years, you said?
Oh, a little bit longer than, so all my other schools previously, I was only there for like 1 year, one grade. So Cimarron was the first school I got to stay for 3 grades, 3.5 grades. And when I moved on my terms because I was baby Keem at that point. And so that school is the school. Like when people ask me, what school did you go to? That school.
The Harlem Shake, baby Keem.
How do you know about that?
Well, you're a baby Keem. We have to know.
Yes. So a bunch of friends and I, around the 2010 era, 2011 era, that's what we would do at the bus stop.
I am not a
Lyricist.
and I was curious to sample the Joneses.
Yes, my boy Rascal is critical to my projects, and I appreciate him. When I heard that beat, it just sounded like driving down the city, and I wanted to try to portray that on the album as much as possible sonically. So this was really key, and we held the song dear, close to our hearts.
And that's a gift for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
How did you discover Citizen Cope?
Wow, how did I discover Citizen Cope? He is so legendary to me, and his music's so good, the way he writes. He's another big inspiration. Like if I had to pick a top 5 list of inspirations for this album, he would be like top 3, because the fact that like songs like Highway 95 and things like that, that's like from the mind of Citizen Cope in my eyes. Like just trying to, I don't know how to discover, I forget how, but I've known his music for a very long time, and I always thought it was just amazing. So I'm so happy that he took the time to work on this album with me and share that together.
Quote, my grandma gave me a keyboard when I was
12.
12. And speaking of production and keyboards, I have another gift for you, a production record for you, baby Keem, from 1975.
Oh.
And it has a whole bunch of stuff that you possibly could sample.
Yes, all the record vinyl gifts in the world are always welcome to me, because these are going straight into the sampler. That's what we're gonna do. I'm a tinkerer, so.
Well, it doesn't stop there. I thought, what could baby Keem like? An ARP synthesizer record for you to sample from 1973, an EP.
All the gifts today, man. Thank you. Now we're gonna have some fun. I got my boy Bridgeway on tour. He's not here today, but my boy Bridgeway's here, and we're gonna lock in on the bus and chop some samples.
What do you think about beat changes half the way through a song? When the beat change, what do you think about that?
I think it's an art that needs to be handled with precision, because it's a lot of underlying music theory involved. You know, you have to make sure that naturally the keys make sense. You have to think about where these songs are gonna live. If they're gonna live in the festival space, in the car or whatever. You don't want to just, and then also like the polarizing factor, the shock value of it, and making that 4 minutes or 3 minute song a full journey. And so I think they're only necessary if the second part of the song, or third or fourth, however many beats you're gonna use, to help tell that same kind of story of the overall record. So use it wisely. Use it wisely, but yes.
And right behind you here, we have Little Uzi.
Yes.
What can you say about your production with Little Uzi?
Yes, this is my boy. This is, I remember being 15, 16 years old at Cimarron Memorial High School, listening to this every single day, on repeat blast. And it wasn't until I decided to like truly be inspired by him is when I became as known as Baby Keem. I remember being in my room being like, yo, I just got to have that confidence that Lil Uzi has, you know what I mean? And it stopped becoming, every song just became easier to make. And I attribute that to Lil Uzi Vert. So when I got to work with him,
yes,
and I told him, I was like, I want to work on your album, and I want to do it from the perspective of that 15-year-old that was listening to your earlier music. And then I want to produce, I want to help wherever it's possible. But I had to go on tour, and so we didn't get to finish. But this guy...
It's still sitting there? Is the music still there?
I believe so. He makes a lot of music, so we'll see what happens. But this is my guy. That's all I will say. So Lil Uzi Vert, everybody.
Quote, I've been at it for a while. I've been vibing for
Wild.
options.
Options. I was like, up or yeah, options. Yeah.
Juan Martinez.
Juan Martinez. That's a good pull. That's my brother.
Like Las Vegas hip hop.
Yes.
I was curious, what is the first local gig you went to? Did you hear a gig and go to it, or did you not go to many gigs? What gigs do you remember the first gig you went to?
You know, it's funny. I'm not really a big concert guy. I think the first thing I've seen like live was probably a Day in Vegas or something like that, Tyler show. But I'm not a really big I get uncomfortable standing there and stuff. But I do like the mosh pits, but that was before I even knew those existed. So maybe now, like if it was if I don't know, Finito or something like that was live, then I'll probably go and have some fun. But back then I just was so locked in on just being a hermit in my room that I didn't really get out much. So
Hi-fi.
that's crazy. Yes.
Yeah, could you please explain? Hi-fi, Baby Keem.
Yes, growing up, just making music in the room, and at that time, like internet beats, internet music was like the big thing, like on YouTube, and I just wanted to share my work in whatever way. So I created an alter ego where I could just like make beats on YouTube and just post them on YouTube. This was back in like 2015-ish era. So yeah, that was what that was.
Did you get any feedback?
Some people bought some beats for sure. Yeah, for sure. I think once somebody bought, they definitely did. I used to work at Walgreens at that time, so I would go to Walgreens and then do my shift and then get off like late night and then work on music and then go to school at 5 a.m. the next day and then just do it all over again. So that was like my Walgreens era of just being like, yeah, just grinding out. For sure.
The Peon Freestyle. I was curious, what can you say about that era?
This was I had to see you right here. You know, I really want to focus on this right here.
Is that
you know?
car keys or?
Yeah, for my youngins. You know, so I was 15. I had the car keys. You know, this is Keem when I first started to drive. I started learning how to drive, and I think this was a night that my Aunt Connie let me borrow her car. Shout out to her. And I ended up meeting my boy, not meeting my boy, but really getting close to one of my best friends in life, Trey, this exact night here, when I was allowed to illegally borrow her car. So this is the picture from that.
And what are you thinking?
I'm like, I want the girl, so I'm like, I want to make sure I'm smiling right. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure everything's defined. My hair. That's what I was thinking in my head at this time. Like, that's what was going on for sure.
Haikisi HD.
Yes, the legend himself.
AKA, Anshul.
Oh, my boy Anshul. Yes, so Anshul is an interesting character in my life because playing all those video games early on, he actually, I tell the story all the time, he introduced me to like all of the internet rappers at that time. Like I didn't know, I think I met Anshul, I was like 11 years old. And so I was just listening to whatever I could listen to. Anshul put me on to the Bay Area scene. He put me on to become a bigger Kanye fan than what I was. And he just showed me like hip hop in that way. So shout out to Anshul. And I met him playing Minecraft.
And he also did artwork for the No Name release.
Yeah. He was always an artistic guy. And that's my guy. He actually came to the show the other day. So I still stay connected with those guys throughout life. And yeah.
And what about Mason and Josh?
Mason and Josh. Yeah, so Josh, my boy Josh, he was on the last tour with us. He was doing a lot of video camera work. So I met him as well when I was 11 years old and playing video games. So Josh is great. Yeah, we talk still to this day and we keep up with each other. So it's great to have those friends.
And Robert,
talked to him the other day. Yeah, we're actually
your tour photo, right?
Yes,
photos?
Yes,
Yeah.
He did some tour too. So all those friends that I met playing games back in the day are still around and they're doing their thing. So yeah.
Also the That's Carter channel.
I barely remember that one. That's the funny one.
I noticed there's a video for Minecraft Prison Break, and in the tags you tagged Kendrick Lamar Rigor Mortis.
Oh, that was one of my favorite songs at the time. So I think I was like 12 making those videos, but At that time, that song, that I could rap that song word for word right now. That's like one of my favorite Kendrick songs ever. So, I don't know. You're just doing.
What made me think? Did you ever play with him?
Oh no. We didn't start playing games until later, and then we had a little era where we played the game a little bit, but that was way later. Like I'm talking more out.
What games?
We were doing a little bit of UFC with each
FIFA?
other. Yeah, a little bit of FIFA on tour and stuff like that. But it's rare you get to play video games with Kendrick. So
The OP prison server.
yes. That was an era. The real people from my generation know what type of era that was. If you know, you know.
Quote, playing video games was a temporary band
Dade.
aid.
Yes.
In that song, you sample GQ. And I have a gift for you. What can you say about GQ and Baby Keem?
Yes, I used, there were so many parts of that sample that was just so amazing to me. And I had this chop probably since 2022. And we were just trying to figure out the best way to like highlight that vocal on there because this just spoke. There's so many parts of that sample, but that record to me just means so much. And like to even be able to express that in the video game line and things like that, because it was nothing but the truth and being inspired by Citizen Cope. And there was just so much in that record that even to this day when I perform it, like I made sure to put the sample back the way it was as the intro and then just to really highlight it because the vocal inflections on this was incredible.
You used to call my phone on a Friday
night.
And in that song, you sample The Undisputed Truth.
Yes. It's funny. I got some legendary producers around me as well. So, they're always digging. They're always sending like the gems. And what's really key for me with that record is it allows just such a... I always like having records that allow, like, I attribute it if it was like a shape or a line, just smooth flowing car drive style, not too crazy to jump at you, but you can just hear that all day long. And so that's, that's what this is.
And I love the samples too because they inspire me to go digging for them.
Yes. I wanted to make a point actually.
Like turning other people on to cool tunes.
Yes, of course. And this is the entire body of work. So now I got to go even deeper and like find more. But it's interesting with this album. I really set out to like really, really hone in on samples and really like dig and find like some of the best stuff. And it's really tough because a lot of the best stuff have been used already. But that was one of the goals, and I think we did pretty good. I think we did a good job on that one.
And that's a gift for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
And Baby Keem, on Casino, you sample, and I have a gift for you, The Ramones.
Yes.
And this is a Canadian issue cassette from 1977, a gift for you.
Yes, we had to interpolate it. Yeah, shout out to the Ramones, for
like
sure.
Like punk rock.
Yes, exactly, and that's that energy that I wanted to capture for that record was there. Right. And I like to say when I like pull out my laptop, it's like serious when I like chop things myself. And so that was one of those things that I was just like, I heard that melody for years and I just had to get it on there.
When you're performing, have you seen any punk hairstyles when you look out there?
No, I see people with mime faces. I see people with like hot dog man suits. I see one. We had a Jesus cosplayer. It was. There's some interesting characters to the show, and I love it because I always notice it, and it always like, no matter how zoned out I am, it always like brings me back to like that moment of like, wow, like just understanding that experience that they're having, and it makes me feel so connected to the crowd in a weird way. So I just love when people come to the shows and wear whatever they want and do whatever they want, So
Does it ever throw you off?
Yeah, some kind of like Jesus that one night took me by surprise. I haven't seen that one before. But then as you go, it gets crazier and crazier. I just love when the fans are just immersed in the music so much to where they would, and it's amazing.
House Money.
House Money, yes.
It brought together Denzel Curry and Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
Only B.B. Keem could do that.
Denzel Curry is one of the greatest people I've ever spoken to, just off the fact he's just such a good energy and a good spirit. He's just down to work, and when you're down to work, there's nothing that can get in your way. I think shout out to him for blessing me with those ad libs on the song, and hopefully we can work more in the future.
Quote, that you made to me in jail before you had
Mikkel that summer.
Fool Kel.
Fool Kel. Yes. It's my little brother.
Amazing. Rapping.
Yes, he's getting there. He's only 16, so when I was 6, he's way better than I was at 16. I'll say that. So, yeah, he's cooking up. He's finding his swag. He's finding his stuff. But he's an amazing little brother. There's not many little brothers. It doesn't get better than that, honestly. It's interesting to see someone follow you in a certain way and how they follow you and how that comes up and how that surfaces. So, yeah, I'm blessed to know Fool Kel.
Vampside Norman.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a family member of mine. Yeah, that's crazy.
Produced by Soundwave.
Produced by Soundwave. Yeah, Soundwave. Shout out to Soundwave. Soundwave's one of the first people I met when I came to LA and around the studio, and always admired him and looked up to him as a musician, as a creative, and even just as like a human being. Just being able to be around these older guys like really like helped me find that path of clarity for my own life. So shout out to Soundwave.
Sex Appeal samples Too Short, and we had a bit of Too Short stuff there. What can you say about that, the song Sex Appeal?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs on the album. I think it's we're trying to tap into like the music that my when I was 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old, like the recession music feel where we're just like, it's bass and it's electronic, but it's not. And so for Too Short to hop on that and understand what I was trying to do and really just be one of the best people I've ever worked with as well. Shout out to him for sure, 100%.
What was his reaction?
He thought the song was hard. It took me by surprise, but he really loved the song. And I think that
what did you propose to him? Like, in other words, like, hey, would you jump? How did he go for it?
For me, what I truly heard initially was I wanted it to feel like he was hosting the song, like a DJ almost. So in the beginning, like that's what I wanted. But then I was like, you know what? Like a verse would be crazy. So he did both. And like, he gave me the ice cream and the cherry on top. So,
and that isn't easy, is it, to get a verse back from a rapper?
No, it's not easy. It's one of the hardest things ever to do. So it's like,
except from BB Keem.
No, it's hard. No, it's harder for me even because I'm just so sheltered. I'm a hermit. That's probably like I've always said like if I had like a weakness, like it would be working with other people because I just like so used to my own process. This album, I really want to make a point of getting better at it and putting these voices in other places and breaking up. So Too Short, he made it so easy, and he makes me want to like work with more artists. So I appreciate him for that.
And I have another gift for you, winding up with Baby Keem, a Bones LP.
This is crazy. This is insane.
A Snoop Dogg. Maybe you could explain a bit about this.
Yeah, this is like Uncle Jarrell. This is like this is just my family in a vinyl. Like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, those road trips to California, nothing else, Eminem, nothing else other than Aftermath could make it into the car on those road trips. So 4 hours straight, once a month, this is what's being spun.
And thanks again for remembering me winding up here. 2022 Coachella. Yes. And now we're here at Beat Street in 2026 in Canada.
Yes, it's so amazing. I was so excited for this. I've been so excited for years. And I'm glad that now is the time. And I appreciate you.
Baby Keem, winding up here, I have another gift for you. Some Las Vegas records, some vintage Las Vegas records. First one from 1957. And below that, we have Tom Jones live in Las Vegas from 1969.
Oh, wow.
Las Vegas.
This is cool. You know what's funny about this cover here? We'd walk through this area all the time, me and my grandma. So every time I see these signs, it just reminds me of her. I tried to capture this momentum. If some of you that have been to the tour know, I've tried to capture this kind of on the second half of the show, capture this energy of the signs and the spirit of Vegas. But this is a sick cover. I fuck with this cover a lot.
A wall hanger for sure, eh?
Yes, 100%. 100%.
And it's cool. Zia Records. You did an in-store.
Yeah, I did.
At a record store.
Shout out to them. They showed me so much love there, and they're so kind. So it's good to see the spirit of the city, like, when I go back. Yeah, shout out to them.
Oh, what do you think about Vegas? Tram versus monorail.
Ooh.
Is a tram useful?
I don't know. It's so hot. I wouldn't recommend anything other than driving, to be honest. If Vegas gets really hot, it gets really hot. Yeah.
What about the New York roller coaster?
Seeing that all the time, I have a crazy fear of roller coasters, so and heights and things like that. So seeing that roller coaster all the time, I used to always be so like, I pray to God I don't have to go on that one day. I would think that in my head every time.
The Stratosphere.
The Stratosphere, so high up. So high up. We had prom on the Stratosphere, actually.
What do you remember about that, if you were scared?
Oh, it was fucked up because no one wanted to go in the elevator by themselves. Like, everybody was... I remember I had friends being like, yo, go in the elevator with me. So everybody kind of has a little bit of a phobia towards 100 floors up, apparently. So that was... But yeah, it was crazy. You had people going on rides and stuff hanging off the Stratosphere. That's something I would never do, but kudos to everybody at prom.
What about the announcements at airports? Like at the airport in Vegas, sometimes they get rock stars to do the announcements.
Yo, what's funny? I was in the Vegas airport and they were like, "Will Charles Barkley return to the baggage claim?" And I'm like, "Charles Barkley?" So yeah, you always get the most random. You'll be surprised how many people visit Vegas weekly and explore.
I mentioned some places on the Strip, but where should I go? Like, is there anywhere that I could not go or should go on the Strip?
I'm not sure about the Strip. It's funny. I moved away from Vegas when I was 17 years old. So, like, I never really got the full Strip experience repeatedly to give a recommendation. But I will say, if you're in Vegas and you want food, go to Hamburger Hut.
Your live show design, what's that like? The live show design. Dante.
Yeah, Dante has a really, really, really good ear, I will say. And so I like Dante. He's always supported. He's always like been honest about the music. And I think right now, Casino's his album of the year. So I want to show some love and him standing on that when, is important to me. So I want to, show that love back and throw him on the intro of the show. So every night I hear Dante in my in-ears. and with the show design, this is kind of like the capture. I'm trying to like bring this to like a venue. That's kind of what we're focusing on. So I think we do a pretty good job of it.
Do you have a warehouse to store all your old stuff?
We do have an archival of outfits.
Really?
Yeah. We recently did that. That was important because a lot of the stuff would get lost over the time, and I think it's important to keep these things. I think I'm gonna look back on it and be happy that I did.
What's in the archive?
One time I bought a jacket for $20,000 by accident. And so like
excuse me?
I performed it. It was for a show. But I didn't know it was that much.
Oh.
And I performed it, and then when I found out it was that much, it was too late. So we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that, and it's like new right now.
So, Baby Keem, here we are winding up at Beat Street Records. Are you looking for anything? Remember I asked earlier, are you looking for anything? Is there anything you could possibly find here at Beat Street?
Yeah, you know what? I might pay homage to some of my inspirations for the album Casino. I might grab some Eminem stuff, some Andre 3000 stuff, like that kind of thing. Hopefully I can find something that like is in my subconscious that I'm not sure, because you do such a great job, like I said, of bringing that out of artists.
Anything else to add to the people out there at all, Baby Keem?
Yeah, have a good time. Come to the shows. Baby Keem Wasim. My grandma called me Boo Man, and yeah. That's it.
Why should people care about Baby Keem? Why should people care?
Because I'm really trying to do things in an innovative way. I'm really trying to, bring music to the people that really have an ear, to the trained ears, and really try to test the boundaries of what things sound like today. So that's why people should care about Baby Keem.
Well, thanks much, Baby Keem. Keep on rocking in the free world, and do. Yeah.
It's good to see you. Thank you. Yes, sir.